Alright, hello everyone. My name is Jamin. Today I will be showing you the usage of LLM for code generation with native interfaces and local API documentations. Alright, so in principle, this is the blog that I followed for LLM. What are we going to do? We're going to have queries with standalone questions, which we will take multiple documents, which we'll put in vector store, use similarity search to get that context out, feed it into LLM, use the GPT module, and then convert the answer fully. Let's look at the problem statement. Now, I have an internal document. It's a YAML file where, say, for example, I have statistics for devices being shown, right? And in that, I would have examples of how operational qualities, for example, um, max to install app count, max running app count, etc. is stored. This document also can be your internal interface document below which your IP protected code could lie, for example, so that you don't have to expose it to your LangChain or to your GPTs of the world, right? So now looking at this as an example, let's take the prompt that I have over here. First, let's check it on the regular GPT. So I want the Angular UI to show device statistics of operational qualities and Node.js call uh, uh, to operator, right? The operator is also a parameter. It's an end method call. And if you see what it is trying to do over here is to create a generic example which has no correlation to what my internal document or my local application needs or documentation is, right? So while it tries to do something generic and of no use, what I can try and do is I could run it on my local via my LLM. And what it does is at this point in time, I try to create a new vector store out of this document. Based on this, I query the chain. And what chain will do is it will take the local copy, the local similarity search constructs of my interface, or in this case, the API documentation, use the overall prompt, which is to create an Angular JS code line using these qualities, which are internal documentation, and then churn out the final answer, which hopefully I can just pick up, paste into my code line, review it, deploy, right? This is an option with which you can take up your implementation speed, say 50x, via the assistive approach. And while this is coming up, just to reiterate, this could be an interfacing document where the method names may not make sense to this code generated. Only when you plug in your library, it starts making sense. This way you protect your IP, security, etc. All right, of your code line as well. See, now, for example, this is the entire code generated. And if you see, it has all the operational qualities coming out, right? Based on maxed install app count, reusable RAM from my code line. And it also has the device ID statistic API if you try to search, which is part of this documentation, right? So that's the endpoint on which I wanted to do my query. Hope this excites and inspires some of us to merge the assistive capabilities of code generator in generative AI world and increase our velocity and quality. Thank you.